Hello everybody and welcome. Just trying to get my computer configured here. Okay, hopefully this is gonna work better than it did last week. So if you're here with me, say hello. Hi Sharon. Hi Carol. Welcome everybody. So for anybody who's new, welcome. It's Birdsnest Designs. It's Tutorial Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 7:30, I go live with some kind of fun creation to share with you all. My name is Denise Cox, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canada, and I'm so happy to have you guys watching. So I'm really hoping that tonight's video goes a little better than last week. That was just one kerfuffle after the other. But we're here. So far, so good. So yeah, it's a lovely rainy evening, so it's nice to be down in my craft room and crafting with all of you. My puppies are upstairs occupied too, because let me tell you, having two is a lot of work, a little crazy, but they're so cute. I thought they would be down here to craft with us, but they were tearing the place apart. They took some envelopes and dragged them across the floor. They chewed them up. So yeah, no, puppies went upstairs. So tonight we are going to make a really fun spinner card. So this isn't the card we're going to make, but this is what I'm going to share with you, and you'll be able to see all the details for this one on my blog tomorrow. So, oh, can you guys even see that? So look at that cute little Stellar Birthday. He's adorable. I absolutely love this stamp set. And you can see that this is a spinner card. So the greetings change as I spin it. So really fun. So we're going to base this card tonight off of this card, although we're going to go with Halloween and we're just going to wing it as we go. Yeah, so a couple things. First of all, gingerbread and peppermint class, 2 days left to register. Actually, 1 day left to register. Tomorrow's the deadline. There is a little hiccup in the class, so I'm just going to tell everybody watching, if you have registered, I will be touching base with you, but the gingerbread and peppermint memories and more cards that we need for that class are on back order until November 15th. So I'm still going to go ahead with the class. I'm still going to order it. You won't get your kits for a little bit longer. So if you're okay with that, great. I will just go ahead and order them tomorrow and they'll come when they come. If you're not, then please let me know when I message you and I can absolutely refund your class fee, and we'll try again for the next one. There's a lot of supply issues, as we all know, and a lot of back-ordered situations that we can't control. So we just got to work with it, roll with it, and just have open communication the best we can. So that's just a little heads up, but I'm still registering. Like I said, I'm still taking registrations. The class just won't come for a little while yet. Okay, last week in all that turmoil, I forgot to do the draw for sharing the video the week before. So that prize was this super adorable Woodland Wonder stamp set. I've got everybody's name in my trusty cup here. So let's go ahead and draw that winner before I forget. Okay, so the winner is Bobby. So thank you so much for sharing, everybody, and congratulations to Bobby for winning the prize. I will put this aside for you, Bobby, or I'll pop it in the mail for you, either way. Okay, what else can I share with you guys? I think that's it. That's like really, yeah, that's it. So I'm going to flip the camera down onto my desk. Oh, wait, there is one more thing. If you share tonight's video, you'll get entered to win these 2 spools of ribbon. And I know you can't probably see in the camera very well, but they're really, really pretty. One is a Calypso Coral and one is a Night of Navy. So super cute. I love the colors. They're nice and shiny. They're really pretty ribbon. All right, so share tonight's video and you'll get entered into that draw. All right, so I'm going to flip this camera down to my desk, and I hope this doesn't cause chaos in the technology world. Ah, it worked. All right. So like I said, this is a card that we're kind of basing this off of. And as you can see, it spins, right? I can show you a little better this way than trying to hold it up. right? So cute. I love this. So to make this mechanism here, we are going to use the Give It a Whirl dies. These are in the annual catalog, and they're a ton of fun. You get a zillion dies. Okay, so here's a bunch of them, and there's more, and then you get, of course, the little spinner, some fun stars, the clouds, so many different things, right? So it's really, really awesome set. Now I've gone ahead and done some of the prepping just to make this video go a little smoothly. We're gonna start, and I haven't made this card before, so we're just gonna wing it. This is gonna be real-time crafting with Denise. So I've got a basic black card base, and I've scored it in half. So we're just gonna go ahead and fold and crisp that with the bone folder. Okay. So anybody who was in my Stamp of the Month club, I believe it was in September, we had a card using this Give It a Whirl die, and it was super fun. Okay, so I've got basic black. I've got a piece of pumpkin pie, and this measures 4 by 5, I believe. Yes, 4 by 5. And all I'm gonna do is stick this on the center. It's gonna have more space top and bottom, but there's a reason for that. So bear with me. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, what is happening? Okay. All right. So let's put this on here like so. All right, so just the orange on top of the black. Now, I've gone ahead and they were using this delightful paper that I think is super cute, this Halloween paper that's called the Cute Halloween 6x6. And you guys have probably seen all kinds of creations with it because I've gone a little crazy. But there's all these adorable characters. I've used the Boo because I think this is super cute, right? So what I've done is I've used this die here. This is the main for the mechanism. I've used this one and I cut it out of the designer series paper. Now once you cut that out, I'm going to show you what I did on the sides. It's a little easier to see. When you cut that out, you get this great stitching line along the edge. And then it puts a little hole right here. That hole then gets lined up. When you go to cut the next one, you're going to put this die over that hole so that it's all going to line up, right? And then you're going to cut that out. Now there's other options. You can do a circle window. You can do a heart window, and you can also do just a rectangle window. So lots of options with this die set. It really is a really great one. So this is how it looks like after you've cut the base of it out with the little notch here and the window, okay? So I've done the same thing here. It's just a little harder to see with all that pattern going on. So what I want to do is set this aside because if I do too much on that, I'm going to get distracted. The other thing I did was I cut out the wheel out of basic white. So I've cut this out here. And if you look really close, you guys probably won't be able to see, but if you look really close, there is some very subtle embossed lines that shows me the 3 dividers. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so you can kind of see those lines, right? So those are kind of your dividers, your guideline for where you're going to stamp. So we're going to start with our stamping, and we're going to use 2 different stamp sets tonight. Cutest Halloween and Frightfully Cute. I'm going to use mostly Memento ink because I like the black for the greetings. But we're also going to use Highland Heather and Pumpkin Pie. So I've got a few of the sayings from Frightfully Cute. So less trickin' and more treatin'. Love it, right? We all want treats at Halloween. Okay, oh, that's really, okay, something's going on here. My Memento is really juicy, so we're just gonna try stamping that off here. I think it may have got stored on its side. All right, it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna just line that up with this little pie shape that you guys probably can't see very well. Okay, so less trickin', more treatin' is gonna be on one of the pie shapes. And then I'm gonna spin it over to the next one, and I'm gonna say, which way to the candy? Love it. Hi, Bobby. I don't know if you caught this from the beginning, but you were the winner of the prize from 2 weeks ago. So congratulations. Okay, so which way to the candy is now on there. Now we have one more left over here. And I'm going to use Batty for you. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp that one in the center. And then I want to add a little bit of color to this as well. I don't want just words. So let's cover this up for now. I'm going to use my Highland Heather. And I've got over here a little bat, or a spider, some dreadful candy corn, and this little cat. So we're going to use the Highland Heather with the spider. And I'm going to put that on this which way to the candy. Now, I would have liked to have put the little witch on there, of course, but it was too big. So we're just going to improvise. And I've got that cute little spider on there. Okay, so let's wrap that. Actually, you know, yes, so we're going to wrap that up. So now we're going to use pumpkin pie. Like I said, I'm just winging this, so I'm making decisions on the fly. If you guys have any suggestions, put them in the comments. So now we're going to use this candy corn, and of course, less chicken and more treatin'. Put some of this candy corn on there. Okay. And then Batty for you, I should be using this little bat, so I forgot about him. There's a little bat in the Frightfully Cute. So I don't have a block, we'll just improvise. We'll go off this block here. And we'll make the bats black. I was hoping to add some extra color, but I don't know what other color you could do. I guess any color. Put the little bat here. There we go. All right, so there's our spinner wheel, all stamped and ready to go. Okay, so each one is a little different. Candy corn, Christine, I swear you're the only person I know that loves that stuff. Okay, here we go. Now, to make this mechanism work, what we're going to do is we're going to line up the circle that cut out right off the die. They make this so easy. And then we're going to line it up with the hole in this piece here. Then we're going to use one of our, what are these things called? Brads, but round and square brads right here. And there's a selection. You can choose black or white. It doesn't really matter. I just want a circle one. Okay, so we're just going to stick that through the hole. And then on the back, we're just going to do this. Okay, so now as you can see, this is going to spin, right? Oh, I'm not, I guess I can't see that. So it's going to spin and you're going to see all the different greetings. I love it. It's perfect. Okay, so everything lined up great. So that is the basis of what we're starting with. Now, I've learned a couple tricks when I'm doing this. So I do want to put some ribbon around the front of this, and I wanted to use orange ribbon. Of course, I don't have any pumpkin pie ribbon, but I do have this white ribbon from the Flowers for You bundle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to color it. So for those of you who are new to the Stampin' Blend awesomeness, you need to see this. So this is just plain white ribbon, and I'm going to take my pumpkin pie Stampin' Blends marker and I'm going to color it. Okay, I might make a mess on my paper, so make sure you have something under you. You're not just coloring on your tabletop. But this is a great way to have any color ribbon, and you'll always have the perfect match for your project. So how many of you have tried this before? I know some of you that have been in my Stampin' Blends club have done it because we've done it on some of our cards. But look at how awesome that is. It colors right through perfectly. Now we have some orange ribbon. And that really took no time at all. So using our tear tape, trying to remember to do all of this strategically so I don't have any oops this time. So I don't want this to get caught up behind there, right? So it's okay to have it on the bottom, but I just want it to be kind of underneath, like that. If that makes sense. So now it's held on in place like that. Then we're going to wrap it around. Okay. I see a few comments on this coloring of the ribbon. It's a pretty cool technique. And you can just really match whatever you want. Okay, so we've got both sides of the ribbon attached on the back, and now we're just going to trim that off. Okay, and there's the front. I'm going to keep this piece. We're going to use that later. I have an idea. So now let's put this on here. What I found is if we were just to glue that down, it's really hard to get that guy spinning, right? So we're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals, and we're going to strategically place them on the back. So in the corners, of course, you don't want them to touch your wheel. That would make sense, right? And then I'm going to put a couple down here just to support that spot. And if it can fit, let's put one right here. Okay. No, that's not going to work. So we're going to take that one off because it would have stuck down further than we needed. So a mini dimensional would be great. Let me see if I have some here. Oh, look at that. It's probably about 6 things of Stampin' Dimensionals started on my desk at any given time. I love that so many of you have tried this ribbon coloring. It's awesome. Okay, so I've got all the dimensionals off. And now I'm going to stick this on. And all I'm trying to do is make it even on either side. Okay, I'm going to push it down on where those dimensionals are. So it's nice and secure. And now we have this. And it's super easy to spin, right? Isn't it cute? I love it. Okay, so we've got this designed. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. I want to add a few things on the front of it. So I'm going to pull in my fun designer series paper. I'm going to pull out my trusty scissors. And I don't really want baths. I love these guys. They're super cute. And I think we'll use some of those guys. I wonder if there's any, oh, look at these guys, aren't they adorable? So there is a Halloween punch. Now it's been on back order forever and I have to check to see if it's back yet. But anyway, this punch here cuts out all 3, the ghost, the cat, and the pumpkin. Now, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I find it a little easier for the most part to just cut them with my scissors because you have to really fandangle these guys in here. But for those of you who really don't like fussy cutting, this is definitely your answer. So we're just going to line up that little ghost and pop him out. So there's one. The cat is relatively easy to get, so we can just pop him out like so. Oops. The pumpkin I struggle with all the time because he's kind of in a weird... Let's try it, but I have a feeling... No, I'm not even gonna... I'm just gonna cut it out with my scissors because I find I just end up wasting a bunch of the paper when I try and do it that way. It's really great for when you're stamping the images yourself because the stamp set, the Cutest Halloween stamp set does have the coordinating stamps, but I wanted to use this designer series paper. So it does get a little trickier to try and line it up in there. So let's just... You're still waiting for the Halloween punch, Gail? I know, it's crazy. Halloween's going to be here and gone. It's crazy world we're in, right? Everything, all the supply chains, everything's crazy and broken. Oh well. All we can do is go with it. Make the best of it. All good. Okay, so here's... Oof. We're going to cut these 2 skeletons out because I love them. They're super adorable. So let's trim this guy. And these are super easy to cut. Really take no time at all to just pop them out. Okay, we have a skeleton, and then this guy is super cute with this purple crow on his head. Blushing. So adorable. Okay. So I should mention to you guys too, I forgot to in the beginning, tomorrow is my very first Craft and Connect night, and I'm super excited because I think it's going to be a really great time to connect with everybody. So if you have time, the Zoom link is posted. I can always post it again, and I will tomorrow morning for sure. But yeah, just pop on in with a kit or a paper pumpkin or any project you're working on. And the idea is just to get together in a little fun community and craft and chit chat. I miss all my stamping friends, so it'd be nice to see and talk to you guys too. All right, so there's our skeleton, and it's from 6 till 8 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Okay, so we've got a bunch of little characters. Let's just start creating and putting them somewhere. So now, of course, we want to be real careful that we don't end up sticking them over top, so we stick that shut. But let's just, like I said, no rhyme or reason here. We can stick that one there. That's cute. And then we can stick the cat. 6 till 8. Yes, Gail, that's right. Cat down here. Do this cute little skeleton. Like I said, this card hasn't been planned out, so we'll just see how it looks and we can add things as we go. That's how I like to do. If you don't like it, just keep adding things till you do. There's a little bit of brightness down here, so let's put this pumpkin here. Okay, so we've got clusters of these cute little characters, and we're going to take the rest of that ribbon that we colored, and I'm going to just tuck it in here. And I'm not going to tie a bow. Halloween's not really a bow kind of occasion. It's absolutely okay if you come in whenever you want tomorrow night. If you guys can't make the whole time and you want to just pop in whenever you want and join us. Even if you can only pop in and say hi quickly, that'd be great too. So don't worry if you can't be there right at 6. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so there we go. Now, of course, it needs just a little something. It needs some bling. So one of my very favorite embellishments from the catalog are these fun stars. They're already adhesive, they're shiny, they come in pink, or not pink, purple, orange, and black. So orange would probably stick out real great on here. So let's just put a few of them. Maybe some purple ones. We could even put a purple one in here. Okay. So there is a fun Halloween card. And you can, like you said, you can spin it here. Isn't that great? I love it. So if Halloween's not your thing, then don't be turned off, because this spinner card is just absolutely fun for anything you want. Like I said, the one that'll be on my blog tomorrow is this one using the Stellar Birthday. And again, lots of different spacey astronaut type sayings, which is super cute. So lots of options. The die set is amazing. So let's finish the card by doing a little bit on the inside, of course. So we've got the insert. And I do happen to need one more Halloween card, so this is perfect timing. Happy Halloween to you. And let's put this black cat. Okay, a couple little stars. Just because we can. There we go. And then we can tuck that on the inside of the card. There we go. Super cute. I love it. It turned out great. So I'm going to come back to see you all. Hello. So thank you everybody for watching along tonight. I hope that this card has inspired you to give the Give It a Whirl dies a try. They're really fun. Like I said, I love interactive cards, and the fact that those spin, it's really fun. So like I said, those can be found in the annual catalog. Remember, every month I'm going to have a customer appreciation special, a little thank you gift. So this month, if you spend $60 with my October host code, you will receive in the beginning of November a 6x6 pack of the rose and rose gold metallic paper, and it is stunning. So you don't want to miss that. If there's something on your wish list, it's a great time to order. Yeah, and the host code can be found on my blog anytime, createwithbirdsnest.ca. It's really big and bold a few times on there, so you won't miss it. And of course, you can always message me too, and we can do it that way. But yeah, so everyone, thank you so much. I'm so glad the video appears to have worked better than last week. And thank you for tuning in tonight to watch. And thanks for all your comments. And I look forward to seeing who shares the video so I can enter your name in to win the super fun ribbon. I hope to see you all tomorrow night on my Zoom Craft and Create, Craft and Connect. And we're going to do just that. We're just going to hang out, craft, chat, and connect. It'll be fun. So I'm going to pull out one of my kits from Stampin' Up! To work on because I've got lots of them that I haven't put together yet. So I look forward to seeing you all there if you can join in. And if you need the link or you need any information about that, please just message me. I'm happy to help. Okay? Have a lovely evening, everybody, and I will talk to you all real soon.